Hello, I am Deepak Fadnis. Welcome to this series of translations of the Abhangas of Saint Tukaram from his Abhanga Gatha into English. As you may be aware, I am doing this so that the people who do not know Marathi will still be able to appreciate and understand the greatness of Saint Tukaram, and they will be able to enjoy the sweetness of his epic, his poetry consisting of more than 4,500 short verses, which are known as Abhangas. Abhanga means something that cannot be destroyed. So these are the words of wisdom which are true for all the times, today, tomorrow, and even after 100 years or 1,000 years. This is the truth spoken by God through the mouth of a saint, and I feel that we must do this for the people who do not know Marathi. Saint Tukaram was a very great, very pious devotee, a great saint, and who had been blessed by God, and God came in his plane and took him to Vaikuntha along with him. That is the legend. So I am doing this in order to let everyone realize, remember, and stay close to saints, because saints are where all the nice things are. Let us stay close to saints and enjoy our lives with the blessings of saints, and which automatically attracts blessings of God. Today we will translate Abhangas 481 and 482. First, I will read Abhanga 481 in Marathi. सांगता हे नये सुख कीर्ती मुख न पुरे आवडीने सेवन करू जीवीच धरू जीवीच उपमा या देता लाभा काशा शोभा सारिखे तुका म्हणे नुचली डोई ठेविली पायी संतांचे. This is an Abhanga which is about saints. Saint Tukaram experienced in his life that the best things in his life were given to him by saints. All the blessings flow from saints. Indeed, he has praised saints in hundreds of Abhangas. We get a lot of inspiration and hope from his experience, because now we know the secret. If we want to go closer to God, if we want to get self realization, our best option is to follow saints. Very clear. Be as close as possible to them by following their advice. That is what we do when we say we are close to saints. Follow their advice and serve them. By serve them, what I mean is that if you serve the society, of the people, the poor people in the society, the sick, the disabled, that is service offered at the feet of saints and at the feet of God. So that is the mantra, that is the secret. And so we are grateful to Saint Tukaram Maharaj for opening this secret to us. Let us see the translation one line at a time. The first line, Sangta naye sukh kirti mukh na pure. The happiness that I got in the company of saints cannot be described. Their greatness, their achievements, their fame also cannot be described. It's beyond description. My mouth is inadequate to do that. Nobody can do that. So let's see the second line. आवडीने सेवन करू जीवीच धरू जीवीच. We will enjoy the happiness, the pleasure of their company. We will enjoy the pleasure of the company of saints with great love and cherish their love in our life. We'll treasure that in our life. That is with respect to the saints. And the third line, Upamaya Deta Labha Kasha Shobha Sarikhi. This great benefit that I have received, the great benefit I received from the saints. If I have to make a comparison, with what shall I compare? If I have to compare, is there something that I can compare it with? No, it is simply incomparable. Now, in my opinion, this is the greatest assurance for us from Tukaram Maharaj. He has experienced a kind of blessing from saints which cannot be compared with any other joy. That means the complete gift has been given by saints. So let us just be at the feet of saints, is my opinion, and I consider this as the advice coming out from this Abhanga. And let's see in the last line, तुका म्हणे नुचली डोई ठेवी पायी संतांचे. Tuka says, I have rested my head on the feet of the saints, and now I'm not going to lift it. I'm not going to leave the feet of the saints. What he means by this is, I will not stop serving the saints as their most obedient servant. I want to prove myself as the most obedient servant of the saints. And how will I serve the saints? I will serve the saints by listening to their advice, by obeying all that they have said, living a life which can be an example for others. That is how I will serve the saints. Very beautiful Abhanga. I hope you enjoyed my translation. And let's move on to the next one, 482. Let me read the Abhanga in Marathi. आपुलाला लाहो करू केडे भरू हा विठ्ठल भाग्ये पावलो या ठाया आता काया कुरवंडी पुढती कोठे घडे ऐसे बहुत दिसे फावले तुका म्हणे जाली जोडी चरण घडी न विसंबे. These are the lovely words of a God realized saint. Tukaram Maharaj, in his emotional state, after having been united with God, after getting complete God realization, after getting the experience of being one with Brahma, this is what he says, and we can imagine in front of our eyes a completely happy, satisfied, grateful, powerful, yet humble and brightly illuminated Tukaram Maharaj. When we read this Abhanga, when we understand the meaning, that Murti of Tukaram Maharaj, that figure will stand in front of our eyes. Let us see. Abhangas like this make the study of Gatha a very happy experience, a very rewarding experience. Let's see the meaning. The first line, Apulala laho karu kede bharu ha vitthal. Now we will ensure our own benefit by storing this great possession, Vitthal. We have got Vitthal, let us store, let us accumulate, let us fill our hearts with Vitthal. Tukaram Maharaj is referring to the Lord Vitthala as a very precious commodity in the business parlance of a grocery shop owner. When we store Vitthal in our mind, in our speech, in our actions, we are ensuring a great benefit. So let us store Vitthal is what is saying. And the second line, Bhagye Pavalo ya Thaya Ata Kaya Kurvandi. It is my great fortune that I have reached this place. I have come up to here because of a great fortune. It is the position of a self-realized person where he is united with the Brahman. Tukaram Maharaj is saying further that I will sacrifice my life for this position. Having reached here, I am ready to give up anything to maintain this position, to gain this position, to consolidate this position. And in the third line, he says, Purti kothe ghade aise bahuta dise favale. A big benefit of this grandeur, a huge gain like this kind of a gain, this kind of a benefit, I may or may not get in future. So I have got this treasure after many days. I have waited and now I have it. So I'm not going to give it up. I'm going to cherish it in my heart. And in the last line, Tukaram Maharaj says, Tuka mane jali jodi Charanaghadi na visambe. Tuka says, now that I have got this Lord Sri Hari, now that I have him, I will not leave him even for one moment. I have him. Now there is no question of leaving him. Not even for a moment will I leave the Lord. This is how Tukaram Maharaj is expressing the joy of meeting God. The joy of meeting God, something which is the very reason why people are taking birth as a human being again and again. He got it, and he is our great motivator, great saint, great guru, Jagat Guru, Santa Sri Tukaram Maharaj. Once again, I bow to Saint Tukaram Maharaj, and I would like to take your leave here. Please see other features of this YouTube channel, and we will meet again for translation of more Abhangas. And till then, see you. Bye bye.